Don't tell me that there's more riddles coming. Nah, not quite. This time it's not logic we need, but memory. Memory? Poof. Alright, sure thing. Let me just test my memory right over here. In other words, this time the trial is a memory game. Correct! Memory games are good. They're like food for your brain. I do need to do a lot more memory-related games, like memory-related puzzles and such in my spare time. I feel like I'm lacking in that. Yeah, that doesn't sound half bad. When do we start? What the fuck? On this table, there are a total of 36 cards laid face down. You're allowed to flip 2 of them at a time. Oh, this kind of game. Okay. If the 2 cards show the same picture, you'll dip them as they are. Otherwise, you must flip them face down again. The game ends once you've found all the 18 pairs. Wait a second. These are the rules of memory, aka concentration. Correct. And we happen to have a deck of cards that we can use to play this game. How did we end up playing cards anyway? You need to broaden your horizons, battler. Playing a role-playing game isn't just about killing monsters and dungeon crawling. I'm still waiting for that rap battle fight. Again, Rustage, he does that sometimes in his Dungeons and Dragons. Because he is a rapper as well. He does like music videos too. It isn't. Of course not. That's what I've been trying to explain to Ariakey before. Inside the fictional world created by the Game Master, you can do anything you want. That means you can play cards too. But then wouldn't it be easier to just play cards? Baller. What did we discuss before about being inside a story and such? Like, gotta immerse yourself. Come on, have fun. It wouldn't be the same thing. Why not? In the real world, you cannot play cards against a demon. I'm not sure I understand that. That sure is dance. Playing against demons and witches is a lot more fun. If you say so. More importantly, are you trying to insult my intelligence again? This is a game for kids. And 36 cards only? This is way too easy. If it's a challenge that you want, then I'll make sure to raise the difficulty. Uh-oh. Naturally, you're only allowed to fail 9 times. If the counter reaches 10, you'll be game over. Okay. I assume that I'm gonna have to do this myself. There is a level of interactivity to this. Oh, not again. Are we allowed to see all the cards uncovered before we start? Nope. There you go, Ariakey. Are you happy now? This is almost impossible. Not really. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Like, we cannot even see the cards at the beginning. Oh god. And we have like 10 tries. That's actually a little bit difficult. Yeah, because usually in games like this, you wouldn't have like a hard limit and such. Like, okay, one of the purposes of those kinds of games is to do these kinds of puzzles in the least amount of tries. When you have like a max limit of tries that you have to do under, that's actually something I've never encountered before. Because there is a level of trial and error in this as well. You gotta see like the positioning of the cards first, and that means you're gonna have to go around and flip some cards like left and right. You just need to use your brain. That won't be enough. We need a lot of luck too. What happens when we fail? Nothing really bad. You just become the main ingredient for the banquet of the Golden Witch. That's definitely not something I'm looking forward to. Really? I think it would be a wonderful way to die. I mean, she may be spitting. If you were to die by somebody, then at least have your body be used for some level of purpose, then just let it rot there. Like, maybe just become food for someone else. Yeah. If it's your desire to become a juicy meatball, you only need to ask. Maybe another time. You should get ready for your trial now. Is there a time limit on this thing? Nope, you can do it at your own pace. Alright, let's do this. Ew. Alright, well, might as well just maybe save it like right over here, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, well, there's Eva. Okay, well, this may actually be easy. You got the wrong card. Of course I got the wrong card, you stupid. Give me a break. I'm not a psychic. Okay, I do know that Eva and Rudolph are there. What about this? Rosa. Why do I get the feeling that this row right over here will contain the adults? No. Okay. Valor. Oh, well, there's a Shannon. Okay. Way to go! Okay, well, there's Rudolph. Alright. There's Kinzo. And Kumasawa. And Kirie. Too many errors. Too many errors. Don't lose your focus. I got this. I got this. Hold on. Okay, this is getting a little bit, The other card should be on A5. Are you sure? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there you go. I remember that. Canon. Rosa?
We're losing, we're losing.
Don't give up. We still have a chance. Try on A4.
You better be there.
Yeah, there you go. Try on B6.
Alright, I'll try that one.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, Delnor. Okay, Kinzo is on the second row. E5. Sure have quite a good memory. There you go.
We rock!
Yeah, this is fun. Okay. You know, I appreciate it, Delnor, but I wanna... Honestly, I wanted to give it a try, at least a little bit.
Yeah, nice, awesome.
D4. Okay. Flip the card at F4. That's where the other is. F4. There you go. Uh-oh. Now you're gonna dip on me, Delnor? Oh god, I'm forgetting actually. Where was it? Because I think I remember seeing that.
Stop messing around. We can afford another mistake. Why didn't you tell us where's the right card?
Yeah, I've been awfully silent up until now. Ariakey. Ah, damn it. Nope, we failed. Alrighty then.
Beatrice-sama. The dinner is ready.
Oh god. Well, I guess there's that.
It appears that you didn't pass the trial, and by consequence, this is game over. What is it? You didn't expect that the story could end this way? You sure have been spoiled a lot so far.
Yeah, go figure.
Come on, don't cry now. Look, just because it's you, this time I'll make an exception. With my powers, I can bring you back at the time when you started the memory game. I really am gracious, am I not? Now, wipe those tears and prepare to recite the magic incantation. You do know how it goes, right? Close your eyes and try to remember. Remember the time before you started the trial. And since you are at that, why don't you also try to remember where the right cards are this time?
Well, let's see, it actually kind of depends. Are the cards just set in like the exact same position this time? Alright, let's do this. Alright. Yeah, it's actually the same. Well, the thing is, I don't even remember the last time that...
Give me a break. I'm not psychic.
I really should have, memorized, like, the positioning. Okay, that's that. Way to go! Alright. I don't remember where Maria is, though. Neither do I remember where Jessica is. Hideyoshi, we haven't seen him until now. Oh, there you go. That was an easy Hideyoshi. Come on, so I think she's like right over here. There you go. Gora, we haven't seen him yet. And there's Eva. Kraus? It's either row 3 or row 5. Too many errors. Too many errors.
Don't lose your focus. I believe the matching card was on A5.
Are you sure? How can you even know that? She is right. We haven't seen the second canon yet. Oh. E4. Okay.
We rock!
Kitty. I think that was on second row. Yeah, it was on second row from the bottom. When I say second row or first row, I mean the bottom row where I started. There you go. B4. Okay then. Nanjo, that was on second row, from what I remember. Yeah, there you go. Natsuhi, he was like right around here. Okay, well, might as well.
This game is a piece of cake for me.
Yeah, sure thing. Are you gonna make the excuse that, oh, you told Delanor all the necessary positioning, and she's gonna tell us the positioning? Okay, well, Gora, he was like right around here. I remember that Rudolph was like rather here. There you go. And this was Rosa, and then this one was Shannon, I remember. Kinzo, I think it was like rather here. Rosa, Shannon. Is this Shannon? No, that's Rosa. Okay. Should be rather here. Maria, I think I remember it was like here. Only one more to go. I think that I probably shouldn't have well, actually, no. Okay. There you go. With my help and Delnor, we've succeeded. I'm always gonna associate this song with Evatrice. When she got her crown. Bravo! It's a big celebration for a puzzle game like that. Congratulations! This is adorable. That was nice. That was great. An easy victory, and all thanks to my many little gray cells. Shut up. You did almost nothing. If there's someone we need to thank, that's Delnor, not you. Indeed. I don't think we could have made it without her. Anyway, what there is to be so proud and happy about? It was just a stupid game. You found the 18 pairs, big deal. That's something that even a 4-year-old kid can do. That's correct. It was just a trivial game. The kind of game you'd normally play during a pouring afternoon when you have nothing better to do. But it wasn't that bad. I did feel the thrill when we almost lost. And it sure was exciting when we won in the end. How come? I guess it was because there was the life of my character at stake. I couldn't afford to make too many mistakes or the adventure would have met an abrupt end. So that's why I feel the adrenaline pumping in my veins and... See? Do you finally understand why it wasn't just like a normal card game? Oh, hey. Oh, you got me there. I see it now. You were completely right. This is Baldur's adventure to understanding the heart of Beatrice. Why is it so hard to make Baldur understand the most simple things? He is a baby in more ways than one. My bad. I guess I'm a bit slow when it comes to certain stuff. By the way, what about all the food that Beelzebub tried to make us eat? It surely was poison or something. Shouldn't Maria be dead by now? I love that when it comes to poisoning and such, you just went straight to Maria first. On the contrary, the food was healthy and nutritious, and Maria gains 2 points in culinary skills. What? Damn, if I knew that, I would have eaten a lot of cakes. What a waste. Who cares? It wasn't real food anyway. And in no way am I mad that I didn't get like the culinary skills. I want to make some pies. And as the 6 heroes triumphantly cheer their victory, a new door materializes inside the mystical kitchen. Beelzebub bids farewell to the adventurers, wishing them the best of luck. Alright? As they slowly march forward to the next trial. The door opens into a lushly decorated hall, with a majestic staircase in the middle leading to the upper floors. After several straight corridors, you finally reach a mahogany double door. Your heart races as you set foot inside the room where the third part of the trial awaits. Alright. Alright, the hallway. Gold! Gold! Gold everywhere! Ingots! Bars! Unbelievable. There should be enough to buy a whole kingdom. Who could have known that the witch Beatrice was so rich? I must steal it all. My rogue spirit commands it. Actually, this is not a bad idea. Let's steal all this gold. That will have to wait. We won't be able to overcome the trials that awaits us if we're overburdened by all these ingots. And why should we bother with the trials at this point? What the hell are you talking about? We didn't come this far only to stop midway. I know that this might prove to be quite difficult for you to discuss-san, but try to reason about it. Why did we come here? To capture the witch, of course. But why did we decide to capture the witch in the first place? And that's because King Zhao Shiromir sent you, so you could free the Orkin Kingdom from her evil influence. That's the efficient explanation. But don't you think there's something amiss? Okay, I guess what Ariakey is trying to get at is that the king wants the gold inside this fortress right over here. That will be their purpose. If he just wanted to save the kingdom, he would have asked us to kill the witch. Maybe that's because he's fair and just kingdom and he wants to give her a proper trial. Ha 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 ha! Don't make me laugh. What kind of just and fair kingdom would pay 10 tons of gold just for that? He obviously has a very precise reason he wants the witch alive, if he's ready to pay that much. For example, it could be that the witch knows how to turn lead into gold. Then it would be perfectly rational to trade 10 tons of it in exchange for a virtually limitless source. What we're seeing here in this room certainly supports this theory. Oh. Even if you say so, how does that affect us? What I'm trying to point out is that our quest is not the noble. We're just a group of mercenaries sent by a rich bastard who isn't happy enough with all the riches he already has. And we're doing it only because he promised us a ridiculous reward. You know, for as much of a bastard Ariakey is and how soulless she can be when it comes to interpreting this stuff, you gotta admit, this makes up for a really compelling story. For us to think that. Like, imagine this. We find out the true nature of the king, and that will lead us to desert, like the king and such. We will become excommunicated or something like that. And we would have to live by ourselves and run far away from the kingdom, thus creating a brand new path in our adventure. That would be pretty exciting, wouldn't it? But take a look around. Our reward is already here in front of our eyes. Why should we go to all the trouble of facing the witch when we can just get all the gold we want from this place? And you know, if you were a good game master, you would take what this player is thinking of and maybe play along. Because, I don't know, it kind of depends on the game master, because one game master could have like everything laid out, like know what know everything that you need for this story to hold, like what the king is like, or you can adapt based on what the players say to make it even more compelling, you know. Because, hey, that's actually a good idea. Might as well steal this idea. It's not necessarily stealing, it's more like I mean, it's a story that you make on the go, because there is that element that, well, you have your players right over here, and your players can be quite predictable at times. And because of that, you have to adapt your story depending on the unpredictability of your players. You know, just, oh god, this character actually did something that I didn't think about. Let me just create a new scenario right over here. And that would mean, like, changing a character that initially you already had pictured from before. There are going to be situations like that happening in a game like this. Yeah. That's why a Dungeons and Dragons game can be quite compelling. Like, it can be quite fun to think about. A very interesting question. I like the way you think, young paladin. Who's there? Show yourself. Welcome to my domain, adventurers. My name is Mammon, and I'm the demon of greed. I get to think that they're going based on the ages of the stakes, from youngest to the oldest. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because Asmodeus is the youngest, followed by Beelzebub, followed by Mammon, and so on. There you are. I was just wondering when the next demon would pop up. If you don't mind, I'd like to answer your question with another question. I'm not sure what you expect to prove by doing so, but go ahead. Why should you take all this gold and run away, when you can get all this gold and the reward your king promised? I see. You certainly do know how to put things in a different perspective. That doesn't sound like a wise option to me. When you try to get too much, you end up with nothing. Oh no, don't do that. That's the way the losers think. You should never be satisfied with what you have. You should always try to grab all that you can and even more. That's ridiculous. If I were to listen to you, I should kill all of my companions and keep all the gold for myself. That's... Here lies, like, the fun of D&D. Like, all the varying interpretations and opinions of the companions with their different personalities and such. Hey, that's actually a very good idea. Indeed. Shut up, both of you! This discussion is completely pointless for me. Maybe you're just mercenaries just sent by King Sao's Hiromir, but I'm not. I'm doing this to settle a few scores with Beatrice, and not for any kind of reward. So if you want to take the money and run, be my guest. I don't care. It's all yours. I'll fight that damn witch and make her pay for what she's done to me. Yeah. Sounds about fair. I'm with Beller on this one. Maybe the king is up to no good, but I'll worry about that after I complete this mission. Right now, what's important is to put an end to Beatrice's mischief. Maria doesn't care about the gold. Maria wants to meet Beatrice. Fine, fine. I was just pointing out some facts we needed to think about. I really do not care either way. And also, Jessica is being awfully silent right now. She's probably thinking about the gold. That's a real pity. All this gold is wasted with you. But maybe we can find a compromise. What if I make the trial a little more exciting by adding the gold as a reward in case of your victory? What do you mean? I smell something fishy. I'll be honest with you, you either take the gold now or it's lost forever. I'll personally make sure to bring it to the abyssal plane before you come back from your petty quest. However, I might decide to let you have part of this gold as a reward for passing the trial, if you accept some conditions. In that case, I'll bring the ingots you won out of the fortress, so that you'll be able to collect them once you don't have any more business here. I knew there was a catch. What are the conditions? Only a small increment of the trial's difficulty, proportional to the reward you're aiming to. Not interested. As I said before, I don't give a damn about the gold. Your opinion is of no consequence, Balor. story of Balor's life when it comes to Ariakey and Beatrice.
Don't forget that you're just a guest in our party.
That is true.
That's alright. You can take the bet individually. So even if Balor doesn't accept, you can, and vice versa. Well, then there's no problem. For now, let's just say I'm interested in your proposal. But before taking the decision, I want to hear the details on what the trial entails. That's right. I want to know what's the basic difficulty first. Fair enough. These are the rules of the first part of the trial, the Seven Sisters of Purgatory. You need to guess the numbers I'm thinking. The numbers I choose must be positive integers in base 10. I am required to provide enough hints about the nature of the numbers, so that no other options except the right ones will fit. The numbers I choose must be 4 digits long.
Okay.
You will pass the trial after you, as a team, successfully give 5 correct answers. What's that? Math problems? I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, me neither.
Maria's math teacher is always mean to Maria. Mammon, are these all the rules? It seems too good to be true. It does.
I am no math expert, but if it's really as Mammon says, it shouldn't be that hard. That's right. It appears way too easy to think there isn't some kind of dirty trick involved. I mean, this is the base difficulty, keep that in mind.
Stop that! You make me feel stupid. I think I'll make an example, so it'll be clear to everyone how this child works. Let's suppose I'm thinking about the number 1000. That's 4 digits, and it's a positive integer. Of course, you don't know that I'm thinking about that particular number, but I'm required to provide all the necessary hints so you can logically deduce which it is, with a 100% certainty. Then let's say I give you as a hint, 3 of the 4 digits are zeros. That wouldn't be enough, because that would still leave 9 possibilities. So I add a hint. The remaining digit is a 1.
3 of the 4 digits are zeros. Well, obviously the first digit can't be 0, so I guess they mean that, yeah, that's true. I mean, like, only the other 3 digits can be zeros. So yeah, there are only 9 possibilities. Because I was thinking, let's say that 3 of the digits are 1. That still doesn't really help us one bit when it comes to the positioning of each one. Because maybe it's 1 and then a 2 and then 1 1. Or 1 1 2 1. Or 1 1 1 2. And then there's like other combinations with 3, 4, 5 and such. So yeah.
So I add a hint, the remaining digit is a 1. At that point, only 1000 can fit with the hints given.
What about 0100 or 0010 and 0001? Well, it is binary. But it says like integer though, so we cannot do that.
That won't work. It must be a number, not a string of numbers.
Then the leftmost digit can never be a 0. Exactly.
Yes, that's correct. You still didn't answer my question. Are there other rules you haven't told us about? Well, as soon as I tell you the last hint, you only have 5 minutes to give the correct answer. And you're only allowed to use your own brain. That means you're not allowed to write stuff on a piece of paper. Every calculation must be done mentally. Even so, it seems way too easy. What's the catch? There is no trick. Considering the given rules, the trial is indeed very easy.
What happens if we give a wrong answer?
Nothing. You can try as many times as you want under the time limit.
And what happens if we can't give the right answer before that?
You have to pay an amount of gold proportional to the one you're trying to get. That's all in case you accept my personal challenge.
I won't bet anything. In that case, no matter how many times I fail, I won't pay anything and I'll be able to try again and again until I reach the 5 correct answers. Yeah, sounds about right. For Balor, he has it easy. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. As long as you don't accept my challenge, you won't risk a thing.
And what if someone else does?
Well, that won't affect you in the least. You still won't have to pay a thing and your chances of passing this trial will remain the same.
But you said that accepting your challenge entails a raise in the difficulty. If then they can't find a solution, that burden will fall onto me. Oh, I guess that's true. Or not?
No, you got it all wrong. If someone accepts the challenge, I'll make a special round only for that someone and everyone that wishes to join him. Everyone else will be strictly forbidden from participating. Should you even give the slightest help, you'll automatically enter the game and face any consequences. But if you do not, that round will eventually end, and the next will revert to the default rules. Provided no one else decides to challenge me again, of course.
Well, I'll be damned. I really cannot see how this can go wrong.
Then there's no problem.
No, that's exactly the problem. Since there must be a way for it to go wrong. The fact that I cannot see any way for that to happen makes me feel very uneasy about this. Devil's proof.
Then what do you plan to do? Give up before trying?
No, I'll take the risk. Let's start. Alright, I guess so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the trial shall now begin. From left to right, the sum of the first and second digits is 9.
The first and second, okay. And I cannot like write like anything like this on pen and paper, okay. So it's a combination of 1 8 2 7 3 6 4 5 5 4 6 3 8 6 3 7 2 and 8 1 and 9 0.
The sum of the second and third digits is also 9.
Okay. So I guess if we are going with that kind of balance that I did right now, it'll be 1 8 1 or 2 7 2 or 3 6 3. Okay. I think I can kind of see it.
The sum of the third and fourth digits is 9, just like the others.
Okay. So it's 1 8 1 8 or 2 7 2 7 or 3 6 3 6. When it comes to the last one, 9 0 9 0. Okay.
The last digit is 5.
Okay, so that means that it's 4 5 4 5?
Uh-oh, wait. I think that should be 4 5 4 5.
Yeah, exactly.
So fast.
That's the one. It cannot be any other way. But if it's this easy, then maybe there is a trick. I confirm. 4 5 4 5.
Of course, your answer is correct. That's 1 point for you and only 4 more to go.
Alright.
Do I need to explain this one? No, I think it's pretty straightforward. The fourth digit is 5, and the only number that can give 9 summed with it is 4. So the third digit can only be 4. By the same logic, the second digit must be 5 and the first must be 4. Correct. Easy, isn't it? Ah, by the way, from now on, when I say first, I mean the leftmost one, and when I say last, I mean the rightmost one.
Okay. Kind of assume that.
The other digits will follow the same order.
Okay, got it. Go on.
Second one. The sum of all the 4 digits is 6.
Okay. So, for example, can be 1 1 1 3 or 1 1 2 4. No, wait, no. 1 1 2 2. 1 1 3 1.
None of the 4 digits
is a 0. Okay. The second digit is higher than all the others. 1311. Well, sounds about right. And if we were to go with a 2 for that one, 1 2 2 2, that cannot be it. 1 2 2 1, but the second digit cannot be the highest at that point. Yeah, I think it's 1311, and there cannot be like any zeros. Fast? What the hell? You didn't give me the time to think. By the way, are you sure it's correct? Are the hints even enough? I cannot believe it. I can confirm it. It's correct. The hints were more than enough. I immediately thought the same number. Better has just been a little faster to say it loud. How? Let's see. Since the zeros are abolished, in order to have 4 digits whose sum is equal to 6, you're only left with only 2 hypotheses. It's either a combination of 1 and 3, or a combination of a pair of 2 and a pair of 1. For real? Hey, that's true. But if it was a combination of a pair of 2 and another 1, then there wouldn't be a single digit higher than all the others. Yeah, that's what I found as well. And since the highest digit is a second, then the number can only be 1311. Amazing. Indeed. You guys are smart. Then what do you say? Are you ready to raise the challenge? No thanks. I am interested. Let's hear your proposal. It won't be much different. I'll change a single rule. Instead of 4 digits, the number I'll choose will have 5 digits. All the rest will be the same. Is that all? Yes. Then let's talk about the reward. Let's see. I think that your current possessions, including the armor, the weapon, and the other magic items, have a value comparable to that of 3 of my gold ingots. So if you accept my challenge and win, you gain 3 gold ingots. However, in case of failure, you have to pay an equal amount by forfeiting all your possessions. Ooh. That sounds reasonable. I like it. I'll get to see Ballard naked again. And make him embarrassed. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna go through that again. Mamon, I think I finally understood what you're plotting. Really? Am I plotting something? So far you made things way too easy. The hardest calculation involved an addition. That's elementary math. But nothing in the rules forbids you to make use of more difficult hints. For example, you could say something like, the first digit is equal to the 100th decimal of the pi. Or, the second digit is equal to the number of gold medals won by France in the 1952 Olympics. With such tricks, you can easily make your numbers impossible to guess. Is that what you're worried about? Then let me clarify this issue. I'll stick to simple calculations. I'll never give hints that require particular knowledge in some obscure field in order to be understood. What? You actually said that. Despite the fact that it's dealing with numbers, this trial isn't really about math. What is required is logic, deduction, and mental imagery. Just like Sudoku. It looks like everything is in order. Miss Erica, I strongly suggest that you consider the consequences of a failure. If you lose all of your equipment, your combat potential will drastically decrease. Thanks for your concern, Delnor, but whatever happens to my equipment is none of your business. Plus, even in a highly remote chance that I'll fail, there will be no consequences for the others. That's absolutely correct. All challenges will be performed individually, and as long as one doesn't accept my challenge, it's impossible for him to lose anything. When the number of correct answers reaches 5, the team as a whole will win. That's regardless of the individual losses. And as long as at least one of us doesn't accept any challenge, our party is bound to pass this trial. And that's most definitely true. And Bella will never accept your challenge, no matter what.
Damn right. I'll never do that, and I'm proud of that, bitch.
Then it's settled. Mamo, I accept your challenge.
Ah. Erica, why are you doing this? You of all the people? Yes, her of all people, Bella.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I thought you weren't interested in gold and wealth.
Silly Balor. We aren't talking about real world gold here. In this game, money can be converted in better equipment, like incredibly rare magic items, weapons, and armor. So gaining gold is the same as gaining experience points.
But conversely, if you lose your equipment, it will be the same as losing experience points.
Of course. But you can't really expect to gain something if you aren't willing to take a little risk.
I mean, that is a valid point.
That will be unreasonable. Every time you accept a quest in exchange for money, you wager your own life for the prospect of acquiring just a few gold pieces. That's the way of the adventurers. It's not like we go shopping, we fight deadly monsters. So why are you wimping out in front of the possibility of losing your equipment?
Well, I guess you do have a point. But I have a really bad feeling about this.
There's then another very important thing that you're forgetting. I'll never back off from an intellectual challenge. Good. Is there any other taker?
Not me. I pass.
Maya doesn't like this game. I'll take it. Count me in.
Yeah, I was thinking of Jessica's gonna take this. Even though she's not really the best at this game, to be quite honest. Math and all that. Well, it's not math, but deduction and such. I don't know. Jessica?
Don't worry, Balor. Even without my brass knuckles, I can stand my ground with my bare fists. And my light armor isn't that great anyway.
She does have a point.
What Jessica's trying to say is that even without weapons, there won't be any noticeable difference. Because she can hardly deal any relevant damage to begin with. Shut up! And I'll now begin a special round for Jessica and Erica only. Remember that everyone else is forbidden from helping them. The sum of the first and second digits is equal to the third digit.
Alright, let's continue with this. Let's see this challenging puzzle.
The sum of the first and second digits is equal to the third digit.
Okay. Sum of the first and second is equal to the third digit. So something along the lines of, well, actually, and there will be a lot of combinations. For example, it will be like 1, 3, and 4, or 2, 7, and 9, something like that.
The third digit minus the fourth digit is equal to the fifth digit.
Third digit minus the fourth digit is equal to the fifth digit. Okay. For example, you would have like 3, 4, 5, but then, well, actually, we don't know the fourth digit yet, so for example, we would have like 1, 3, 4, and then a 5, and then the last one would have to be 1, for example.
The first and last digits are the same. The first digit surpasses the second by 1 point.
Okay, so it has to be a minimum of 2.
The sum of all the digits is 15.
Yes, this is finally starting to sound like a real challenge.
Okay. Sadly, I cannot really enter like any... Like, I cannot write this down. Well... So... Okay, let's think about the minimum as such. That would mean that the first would be 2, and the last one would be 2. The 5th digit. That would mean... Let's see. The 5th digit would be 2. That means... Nah, wait, hold on a second. We cannot... Well, actually, let's see. 2. The 5th digit would be 2. 3rd digit minus the 4th digit is equal to the 5th digit. So it would be he would certainly be a combination right over here. For example, we'll have like 9, 7, 8, 6, 7, 5, and so on. Seven, and I cannot really write this down. 7. Okay, well let's see with the 8. So it will be 8, 6, 2. So it would have to be 2, 6, 8, 6, 2. Two, 6, 8, 6, 2. Or, for example, it would be 2... Okay, let's see, 7, 7, 5. 2, 5, 7, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7, 5, 2. It feels like the form right over here is gonna be like a wave. Like it goes up and then goes down. Am I right? I do have to wonder. I won't lose this time. I'll find the answer before Erica. Good luck with that. The most important hint is the last. The sum of all the digits is 15. Well, at the same time it's 15. Okay, let me think about this. I actually forgot about that. So, for example, it will be 2, 6, 8, 6, 2. No, that's too much. And if we were to go with 2... Well, here's the thing. I'm thinking of the minimum 2 because it would be the least amount. Because otherwise we would be adding like a lot of number, like past 15. So it has to be something with 2. 2... 2, 3, 5... 3, 2... Hold on. 2, 3, 5, 3, 2. Yeah! Hold on a second. Like, hold on. I think I found it. The sum of all digits is 15. 2, 3, 5, 3, 2. It's 15. The first digit surpasses the second one by 1 point. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I think I'm... No. No, okay. Well, how about this? 3, 2, 5, 2, 3. But then, hold on a second. Does that work? The first and last digits are the same. The first digit surpasses the second one by 1 point. The third digit minus the fourth digit is equal to the fifth digit. Fourth digit, what is fourth digit? Oh man, but the thing is that the fourth digit, it would be, wait, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3. No, but that wouldn't work. God damn it, I think I had it. Let's just think about it this way. A plus B plus C plus D plus E equals 15. I could just sit here like all day, but I honestly cannot. I cannot just stand here like in one place. I have to speed through this as well.
The first and last are the same, so A, B, C plus D plus A equals 15.
Okay, we're gonna do this kind of math.
And because A plus B equals C, then it becomes C plus E plus D plus A equals 15. Yeah, I'm great.
Okay, let's see.
Now, if I gotta only simplify it further, let's see. C minus D equals A. C minus D equals A. How can I make use of it? C minus D equals A. C minus D equals A. C minus D equals A. C minus D equals A.
Boom, 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 boom. Make a song over here.
C minus D equals A. C minus D equals A. C minus D equals A. Are you an idiot? If C minus D equals A, then A plus D equals C. That means D equals B, got it?
Actually, yeah, it checks out in accordance with what I was thinking of before.
Ah, I get it. Good. Jesus. Can you stop deconcentrating me now? Then it becomes A plus B, E plus C, plus B plus A.
Yeah, okay, so Jessica arrived at the same kind of format, like a cascade of some sorts.
3C equals 15, so it's C equals 5. The third digit is 5.
Okay. I kinda arrived at that as well. 2, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, or 3, 2, 5, 2, 3. It's gotta be something else.
Now, the only numbers that give 5 when summed are 2 and 3.
2, 3, 5, 3, 2. Nah, that doesn't work because the thing is, the second digit. Hold on, what was it? Oh, I cannot move forward. God damn it! Where are my rules?
Damn it! Wrong. What? Will you shut up already? The right number is 32532. 32523.
No, that's
correct.
Wait, what? Was I correct with that one, but I thought it was wrong? Congratulations, you did it. Jessica, you did great. You just missed one of the hints. Yeah, I think in my case, I arrived at that kind of number, but I think I was thinking of it the wrong. I think I was thinking of it wrong because of something. I don't know.
Next time I'll pay more attention.
Nah, you did great, Jessica. You did great.
Next time, do me a favor and keep your mouth shut.
And Jessica, can you do me a favor and not listen to this fuck up?
2 and 3 weren't the only options. 5 plus 0 and 4 plus 1 also make 5. Even so, both Ariakey and Jessica did a very good job. Amazing.
Jessica, say the number.
My, aren't you a really smart guy? What? What's going on?
Say the number, quick!
32523. Congratulations. Both Ariakey and Jessica win 3 gold ingots. What? I also won?
What? The challenges are played individually, and if you don't say the right number before the time's up, you'll have to pay the price.
What the hell? I almost fell for it. Only 10 more seconds. Hey, Mammon, don't you think that Bella really helped Jessica?
Huh?
Oh yeah, he definitely helped her. If he didn't say a thing, Jessica would have lost.
What?
But no, don't tell me that. Yes! Since you helped her, it's as if you accepted the challenge and entered the game. It's just the time has ended already. Every participant who didn't give an answer will have to pay the consequences.
No! I messed up!
Actually, no. I was just kidding.
Eh?
By helping, I meant the act of providing elements useful to reach their solution. What you did just now is not considered help,
for what concerns the rules. Well, that's a that's a way to mess with Beller.
Screw you! That wasn't funny!
I heard you. Anyway, this was the third correct answer given. Only 2 more to go.